Hey y'all, welcome back. Now let's break down that Real Housewives of Atlanta drama, specifically the fallout after the Nene Leakes closet drama. Subscribe and be sure to hit that like bell to stay up to date on all of the juicy info. Woo, y'all, now this drama is happening both on and off set. Nene Leakes is quite upset with her castmates after the whole closet fallout. Now, for those of you who don't know, I know most of us do, but for those of you who don't, Nene Leakes had a gathering at her house. She had got upset at some point during the gathering. Her castmates went upstairs to console her, and in the process of doing so, they wanted to take a tour of her closet. Now, she told them not to go in her closet, however, they continued to go in anyway. Now, Nene Leakes was not having that. She was upset. Things got very heated when the camera crew started to go in her closet. That's when Nene Leakes got up, grabbed one of the camera guys, ripping his shirt, trying to stop him from entering her closet. Now, after all of that, Nene Leakes has been getting a lot of clapback about that through social media, from fans of the show, and even her castmates. Now, here's a little clip of the closet incident. We'll come back and dive further into this.
At the end of the day, what happened? You up.
Well, she's been getting a lot of, not so good comeback about that, saying that she was being aggressive and things like that, and she doesn't like those terms. So she had some things to say, her castmates have had some things to say, and this reunion special is going to be fire. Which brings me to this. Speaking of the reunion special, well, after recording the reunion special, Nene Leakes went to her social media and decided to stop following most of her castmates. She goes on a long rant, or rather, I guess she vents about her frustrations behind the whole fallout after the closet scene and then the fallout following the reunion special. Now, she goes into this long video on Instagram Live, which is about 12 minutes long, and I've included that clip at the end of this video, but she basically gives her side of things. Okay, y'all, so the drama continues. Following her Instagram Live, there was a lot of buzz, about her castmates. So they went on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, and a caller asked the castmates some questions. And I'm going to insert a clip here so you can hear exactly what they said.
So I noticed that Nene is still following Marlo, but isn't following Cynthia. Let's see what that was going on with that.
I actually heard that she unfollowed everyone on the cast except Shamari after the reunion.
Everyone? She didn't unfollow me.
No, she did not unfollow you. Yes, sorry.
Ooh, you're going to have to tune in for the reunion for that
Yes. Suffice to say, I don't think Nene was thrilled when she left the reunion.
No, not at all.
Right.
Not at all.
By the way, the control room is telling me Nene also unfollowed me as well.
No way!
They said she unfollowed me from Instagram for sure, and they're now checking Twitter.
Wow! I'm still
She's not following me on Twitter?
No
She's
way.
still following me on Twitter. Okay.
And here's a clip of Candy Burris and Shamari DeVoe on Watch What Happens Live.
G on Facebook through the Walkabout wants to know what you girls think about Nene unfollowing the whole cast except for Shamari after the reunion.
We don't care. We don't care. It's not like, no offense, but it's not like I have a lack of great followers. Like, I love all the people who do follow me. I appreciate you. I got love for you. And so for the one who decided to unfollow, I don't care.
Whoop. Well, y'all heard that. So then the Real Housewives of Atlanta Instagram page posted a post with Nene Leakes saying that she spilled the tea on unfollowing the ladies, explains her real issues with Portia Williams, and what she thinks of her former friend, Cynthia Bailey, and how she's a liar. So then Cynthia Bailey posts at Cynthia Bailey Eyewear in response because Nene Leakes is actually wearing a pair of shades from her eyewear line. And to add to the whole petty situation, Portia responds at Cynthia Bailey, I can't breathe. Your ass is gonna send me into labor. So when fans asked Cynthia Bailey about the state of her relationship with Nene, She says, I've always been a friend to her, and if she's really my girl, like she's claimed to be my girl, then we could get past this. But I noticed she was wearing my eyewear, so I thought I needed to tag at Cynthia Bailey Eyewear. I appreciate that. It's good when we can support each other, even when we're mad at each other. Was that shade? She later adds, it just got a little bit tricky for me, but I just own my truth and I said what I had to say. But it's going to be a good reunion, I tell you that. So I'm on it. Y'all know I'm on it. Nosy Rosie, it's all rosy. It is here. I'm on it, looking, trying to see what is going on with this back and forth. So I noticed that Nene Leakes recently created her own YouTube channel. And on her YouTube channel, she released a video. It's very interesting. I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm just going to insert a clip here.
Hey you guys, it's Nene. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have it because I can get on here and just kind of like express my feelings and tell everybody how I really feel. I'm currently in Vancouver, Canada. I've been here for a while shooting a TV pilot. You know, I'm just crumbling. For so long, I have felt trapped, like in a box and just can't get out. I've said it a lot to a lot of people. I've said, you know, how I felt and the things that I'm going through, the things that are happening in my marriage, the way my house is ran, my children, just so much. And people just beat you down and people just step on you when you're down. People just bash and bash and bash and bash and, you know, people are so invested into other people's lives. It sucks. I needed help and it was almost like nobody around me cared. They didn't care to help or they didn't care to hear what I had to say. That alone was just hard. You know, I'm not the kind of person that breaks down and cry all the time, but I'm definitely a whale. I'm a whale that gives water to everybody.
You know, Nene Leakes is human just like you and I guess she's dealing with this the best way she can. Now, there's been speculation about her marriage with Gregory Leakes and whether or not they're separated, if they're getting divorced or whatnot. And she reassured to everyone that they are together and they are working on their marriage.
It has put a strain on our relationship.
Oh, okay. I understand. Are you getting help or what?
You know, we are talking to a counselor.
Okay.
Woo, child, what a journey. So that's the roundup of the whole Atlanta Housewives drama and Nene Leakes situation. Be sure to stick around. I have the full Nene Leakes Instagram live video explaining the whole situation with her castmates. Be sure to subscribe, like, and meet me in those comments and let's talk about this. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I wanted to come on Instagram Live for a few minutes because I have so many people like texting me, asking me stuff. People on Twitter asking me questions. The first thing I saw was I unfollowed half of my cast. That's what the blogs have said, and they are correct. Okay, so it's been a whole lot of lies put in the press. And I see people are making negative comments, and it's unfortunate because a lot of times people don't even know. They don't even know half of what goes on this show. They only get 5 minutes of it. It's unfortunate. I would have to say keep watching the show. If you want to... I saw something in the press where people are saying that Nene, I think it said Nene attacked Portia. I think that's what they say, some shit like that. Listen, in my closet. Number one, let's clear all this up. Going into my closet, it's my closet, okay? It's not that serious. It's not that hard for anybody to understand. It's my closet. I said no. That's it. Production, as far as production is concerned, when I had my bi-week party at my house, I always let the crew go anywhere they want to go in my house. So this particular time, my husband was in a hospital, and I said I didn't want anybody to go in my master bedroom or in my closet. As I talked to my producer, he said, well, let Cynthia and Marlo come upstairs in your master bedroom. So I let the both of them come upstairs in my master bedroom, and then I told them I might want Tanya to come, so we might want to talk to her. And she came, but the producers had all the rules from the very, very beginning. Everybody that entered my house that day all knew that Greg had gone back into the hospital. If they didn't know, I told them then. Everybody knew that I was under a tremendous amount of stress and pressure, and the production team definitely knew. So production overstepping their boundaries, that was production doing that, okay? Production wasn't supposed to do that. They had the rules. They were never supposed to film in the closet, ever, okay? So now, everybody who has something to say about it, continue to say whatever it is that you want to say. But the rules were given out, and that's what happened. Now, I want to address the Portia thing. Where Portia is insinuating, I'll put it like that she was touched in the closet. There were 4 people in the closet. Me, Portia, Cynthia, and Marlo, and Candy. Now, the closet ain't no damn store. It's a closet, okay, with an island in the floor. So Portia is the only one that knows she was touched, or I think what she said is her belt came off. So she just assumed that I touched her and her belt came off. Now, I'd like to know how is that possible, is which I told her at the reunion. I wasn't even behind you. So how could I touch your belt? I wasn't even behind you. You know, it's crazy because what if I had a big ass dog in my closet and I said don't go in there and he jump out and attack every damn body? You know, then it's my fault too, right? But I told you don't go in there. Okay, so I'm from the South. I was raised by my aunt. And when they tell you to come in and sit your ass down in one spot, you come in and you sit down there one spot and you don't damn move. You don't wander all over people's house. Okay, that's that. Unfollowing my castmates. Far as Cynthia is concerned, you're going to have to watch the finale to see what it is that she does. Now, going a step further, you guys only see a very small part of our lives. Cynthia's done a lot of stuff, in my opinion, on the down low and very sneaky and underhanded. I'm just telling you the truth. I always just tell it like it is, and you don't like it, you don't like it, and you can figure it out when you figure it out. She has done a lot of stuff that you all just don't get to see on the show. That's just like underhandedly, and I always come out looking like the bad guy. But when she's done a lot of fucked up stuff, and that's just for real. Now, what you guys see on social media, that's what you see. I don't have no hate in my heart for Cynthia. We are co-workers from this day forward. I don't have any reason to not speak to her. I'm happy to speak to her. But anything else further than that, no, it's not going to happen. We are co-workers. And after 11 seasons, I finally realized that these girls are my co-workers. Now, as far as the other girls sitting on their couch, they all were trying to secure the bag because half of them are boring. So they had no other choice but to come for me. You know, they tried to come. How about that? But they may well go right on back, honey. It's so crazy to me because these girls come on this show playing checkers. I'm already over here playing chess. So it's so ridiculous to me for all of them to like, let's all link up together and act like we're nice and stuff when they really aren't. And, you know, I don't mind being the villain because my check gets bigger as I become the villain. So it's okay with me. Because we all can't be the same. And that's fine. So a lot of these girls, it was, you know, you can just imagine who the friends to the show and a couple other people that are new to the show. They all needed to say something, or they needed to try to step up. And their only way of thinking they can step up is to step to me. It's the only way they feel like they can step up and make the executives pay them some attention. So a lot of the girls tried to secure the bag because their bags are just not quite secured. So that's it. I don't have to follow them on social media. It's not that big of a deal to me. I don't want to see their shit. Cynthia did something in the finale that just doesn't work for me. And you won't see everything, but I think you will get the point. And there were some other things that I asked her a lot of stuff. She lied and lied and lied and lied and lied. To finally, this finale really shows the sneaky, underhanded Cynthia Bailey, which is unfortunate. That's just what it is. She was sneaky, and I'm just telling you what the real deal is. And then Andy Cohen said on Watch What Happens Live that I had unfollowed him on Instagram. That is not true. I was never following him on Instagram, and he has never followed any other housewives on Instagram. Why he said that, I do not know why he said that. I texted him immediately when I heard it. He said he didn't say it. And then I went back to look at the tape again, and it clearly sounds as if he did say it to me. So I posted on Twitter, and then he retweeted it, and then he posted that Nene is right. She and I never followed each other on Instagram. We followed each other on Twitter. And that is the truth. Okay. So, tune in to the Real Housewives of Atlanta every Sunday night at 8 p.m. on Bravo. I'm opening up a new boutique in the MGM casinos in the DMV. And so Swag Boutique is growing. I have some other amazing things that I'd love to tell you guys about, but I'm going to move in silence and then tell you guys about them later. For all you guys who are asking about Greg is doing absolutely amazing. He was never sick to the point of needing an IV or eating out of a damn pump or something. Greg is doing amazing. He was on the reunion as well, so you'll be able to see and hear what he has to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the season. Yeah, and as far as me, and I want to say for all the caretakers out there, I get a lot of emails every single Sunday, but I get them during the week too. A lot of people watch the show, and the only people that really understand are people who are caretakers. So a lot of caretakers reach out to me and tell me their stories, and I really want to do something for all the caretakers out there because it's definitely a hard position to be in. And if you've never been in this situation, you would probably never understand it. So I really want to do something for caretakers. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. I hear somebody saying, please don't leave the show. I have no desires to leave the show. Okay, I don't know where all this is coming from. I have no desires to leave the show. You know, they don't want all the cast to be friends. I don't know why the girls who play checkers all feel they all need to be friends, because the production ain't gonna even have that. They got to fall out, honey. They got to fall out, okay? That's just the way it is, okay? They gonna have them to fall all the way out. So this season, it was me on the couch that everybody wanted to come for, and I was fine with it. You know, I can hold my own. Next season, there'll be somebody else, honey. It's like that. That's how it is. These girls are friends with you one day and not friends the next. Most of them want to be known as this great, sweet person, and when they really aren't that great and that sweet. I just happen to be loud and proud, and but I have a heart of gold, so don't ever worry about that. For those of you who don't believe it, that's because you don't know me. For those who know me, know how big my heart is. Shop at swagboutiqueonline.com. Love you guys. I would answer questions, but I got some girlfriends waiting on me to go out and have a drink. Okay? Love you guys. Oh, ain't that ceiling nice?
Now you're the real MVP if you made it through all this. Meet me in the comments. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Catch you next time. Peace.